Hello everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizzano and welcome to episode 87 of the Affiliate Party Podcast. Now, today, Saturday, October the 10th, 2020. Today we're going to talk about a couple of different things. We are going to talk about practice. Yes, practice. Not a game, practice. Okay? And then we are going to talk about something that will help you if you do YouTube videos. This will help you out. So, first thing we're going to talk about practice. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, are you out there practicing? Are you practicing your videos? Are you practicing your podcasts? Are you practicing writing articles? Are you practicing everything that you need to do to get your online business off the ground? Now, I know a lot of times this week we talked about vision, we talked about transformation in the second year, all that good stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, are you doing the work to get to those places? Are you? Look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you doing them? Now, this is not a motivational speech. This is something that I know from experience. The more you practice, ladies and gentlemen, we all know the better you get, the more you will do, okay? Now, I will tell you a little personal story. Me, last couple weeks, I've been jumping rope. Now, I've started off, I said, you know what, I'm gonna do 200, and then I'm gonna go from 200 to 1,000. And then after that, I would do 1,000 jump rope every day until I either, pass out and die, or one day I'm just too old to be jumping rope. So right now at the time I am at 300, and what am I at? 300, and I should be at 350 at the time that this is, because it's Saturday. So I record these a couple hours early, so forgive me, it's early in the morning. Yeah, Saturday. So we at 350 or whatever. We're at 325, 350, something like that. But now, at first, I was hurt. I was the 225. I thought, hey, geez, 225. And then one day I did 300, and I was like, I felt it in my stomach. I'm like, whew, because I'm out of shape. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm pretty out of shape. I used to be pretty decent in shape. Then, of course, you get married, you marry a chef, or you marry a woman that can cook real good, and you just sort of start eating. And then, of course, with the drive-in, you just get real relaxed and real comfortable, and you just, next thing you know, you got, you're packing on the pounds. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. So I decided, jump rope. But the more I jump it, the more I do it, the last couple weeks I've noticed, the practice, the better I've gotten. Now, I can jump, I can do 300 times in a matter of a few minutes, At first, when I first did the 200, it took me a little while. Now we're up to 350, 375, whatever. It's not taking as long because, practice. So that's all. That's one of these. That's the first segment of the day. Are you practicing? Are you doing the things we talked about? Are you writing down the goals? Because if you've been doing that for the last week or two, then writing the goals down shouldn't be. All this stuff is like a morning routine for me now, and it doesn't take. It's quick. It's 10 minutes with the writing down the goals. I write down 10 to 15. And then I write it, of course, as I told you, I write them in the present. I weigh 185 pounds. I put 3 reasons why I'm going to, then I put the date, whatever. All that stuff takes about 10 minutes. The jump roping takes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes at the most now, So the thing I'm just saying is, the more practice you do, the more you do, Like these podcasts, it used to take me an hour to do one podcast, but now I can hit the record button. It's very rarely that I have to delete and go back and start over. The only time I really have to do that if somebody calls, which, I've learned to turn the airplane mode on, but it doesn't take as long. It doesn't, it's quick because I know what I want to say and I know how I want to say it, and it's more of I have it in my mind now. I just record and I do it, and however long it takes, it's not like 6 takes, 8 takes. I used to have to, I would record and I would say stuff and I said, well, that don't make any sense. And I would have to hit the button, I would delete, and it was a couple times that I got up to like 10 minutes and I'm like, you know what, this is mumbo jumbo. But not anymore, because we know where we want to go, we know what we want to say, we do a little prep work, we do a little research, and don't be shocked. We do a little research, and we get these things out and we get them uploaded, and I got it down to where now I do it a couple hours before, might do it the night before, but schedule it, upload it every day, 8 a.m. for you, like clockwork. So it's all about practice, and the more practice I do, the more consistent I am about all this stuff. Of course, the better off we all are. So that's why I'm asking you, are you practicing? Are you doing what we talked about every day? Are you writing the stuff down? Are you visualizing? Are you doing all this stuff? Because all this stuff is practice, Everything's practice. The more you do, the more you'll get better, That's practice. I like saying practice all the time because one of my basketball players I like to watch was Allen Iverson, and I remember he was I guess he was going through a lot, he said, and then he went to the podium and they just kept asking him about practice. He said, hey man, we're talking about practice, man, not a game, man. Practice. So practice is what, but practice does make, practice doesn't make perfect, but practice prepares you to, if something happened, then you will be able to adjust and get on the fly about it. It's like me driving trucks. The more I practice the backing, it's not about being able to perfect backing a tractor trailer into a dock. It's more about being able to, the more practice you do, the more you are able to correct yourself when you make a mistake, or when something's too close, you're able to adjust quickly, change, and then back it on in, and boop, 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 and be done with it, So that is why I stress to you practice, because doing all this repetition, doing all this stuff has helped me, and I know it will help you. So, and of course, we want to be the best of the best. If you're listening to this podcast, we are going to be top 10, number 1 in, whatever online space you choose to be in. We are going to be in the top of that. So this is why you listen to this podcast, because this podcast, baby, we produce what? Winners. Okay, winner, chicken dinner. But now, just make sure you're practicing, okay? Make sure you are doing the practice. Make sure you are putting in the work. And make sure you're writing down them goals, all right? But anyway, now you get to listen to that famous Anchor commercial that you know and love. And then we're going to come back and we are going to talk about search engine optimization for your YouTube channel, all right? All right, everybody, welcome back. Now, for this last segment, we are going to discuss something that is important. If you want to do well on your YouTube channel, one of the more important things you need to have is search engine optimization, because YouTube is a search engine, I know a lot of people don't look at YouTube as a search engine, but YouTube is a search engine. People go to YouTube to find different things, and if you want to be found on YouTube, you need to have your search engine, you need to have your SEO up to snuff. So, a tool that I have used in the past and I enjoyed it, it worked, is called vidIQ. 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 You can get the free version or you can pay a monthly service. I think the monthly service is $49. They might have cheaper alternatives than that, but you can use either the free version of vidIQ or you can use the paid version. Now, I'm not an affiliate for vidIQ, so it's not a paid, it's not me trying to get paid or anything like that. But I'm just here to help you out if you do videos, because I know a lot of people want to do more videos than they do podcasts. So vidIQ is something that you can use. And also, one good thing about vidIQ is you can go, if you do like a make money online video or something like that, or if you talk about Bluehost or you talk about anything like that, then you type in a keyword, and then they will have other videos that pop up and other videos that rank high in this category. So you can use those keywords, or if you want to, before you do the video, if you want to go online and look up keywords that you want to say in your video, which helps, because it's just like writing an article. Now, you don't want to do the whole keyword stuff, and you don't want to say, let's say if you talk about, if you say something, if you say work from home, work online, make money online. If you say that, you don't want to say make money online the first, 2 minutes, 100 times, because that's what they call keyword stuffing, and you don't want to do that. But you want to sprinkle in your keywords throughout your video. So you want to get into the habit of using keywords throughout your video. You want to say it maybe in the beginning, like if you have a little introduction, you go, hey, I'm Joe, and in this video we're going to talk about making money online. And then you can insert your trailer, and then they do the little trailer, that it just says what your YouTube channel is about. And then you can say again the keyword that you want to use in the front of the video. Then you might want to throw it in there in the middle, and then of course you might want to say it in the end, and then you say your call to action in the video. But vidIQ helps you with all these keywords, different keywords that you can rank for, different keywords that you can use. And then it'll tell you a SEO score that it gives you for your video, because of course you want your videos, you want all the stuff that you use, you want all your stuff to rank high. That is why when I write on my website, I also take the article that I wrote on the website and I use it on Medium, because as of right now my website is good, but it's not, it doesn't rank as high as it should, of course, because I don't have the, I don't have enough articles, and I don't have enough, backlinks. It's a lot of things that I don't have. But I use the Medium because the Medium is a platform that has a high, SEO ranking. So that's why I write on my blog, The Lousy Driver, and then I, of course, take the same article and upload it on Medium, because you'll probably see it on Medium before you will on my website. So, it just takes time. It just takes time to build a website, especially, when you're doing it part-time. But that's not neither here nor there. We're not even talking about that. We're talking about you and the YouTube and the SEO. So you want to rank high, and of course, how you rank high in YouTube, as you well know, the more videos you do, the more you rank. But if you use these if you do the keyword research for your videos, you can start to get, more rankings. And then of course, the more people the more people that watch your YouTube videos, the more you'll stay up there, and the more you'll get, and of course, the most important thing is to be consistent about it. But just keep that in mind. Always use the keywords, sprinkle them throughout your video, whatever keyword you want to use. Have a little plan before you do the video, and make sure you remind yourself, say, hey, let me make sure that I drop, this search engine word into my video in the beginning, in the middle, and, towards the end. And of course, I always tell people, click, link, subscribe. You always want to give somebody a call to action, because a lot of people might tell you in your email, don't send a link every time. Don't send a link every time. Whatever you do, we're not doing this for free. We're not doing this for charity reasons. We are doing this. Of course, we're here to help people, but at the same time, we are here to make money. Okay, so always use a call to action. No matter if you're telling people, hey, subscribe to my podcast or watch my YouTube video, whatever you do, give them some kind of direction, because people don't mind that. So that's it. If you want to start a YouTube channel, or you're doing a YouTube channel, check out vidIQ. It will help you out. It will help you rank it will help you get a good SEO score. And the more videos you do, the higher your SEO score is for every video. You got a better chance. Of course, as we talked about, thumbnails. It's a whole process, but it's a process that's worth it. And if you start getting, the more traction you get, you can start getting 1,000 views or 1,000 subscribers, and more than that, the more money, the more influence, and the more, cachet you will have when it comes to your customers and your business partners, or whatever your plans are doing. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We've come with the energy today, okay, everybody? Thank you for listening. As always, I appreciate you. And as I say every weekend, tell a friend to tell a friend, because this is the best podcast in the world. I believe that. And you must like it because you are listening. So that's it for now. My name is Tony Rizzano. Hope you enjoyed the Affiliate Party Podcast, and we will talk to you tomorrow. People, tomorrow is Sunday, so we're going to come with a little motivation, all right? But until then, my name is Tony Rizzano. This is the Affiliate Party Podcast, and we will talk to you tomorrow. And as always, everybody,